Short guys, it's time to get the momentum back. And what does it mean? What does momentum back mean? So I'm Remo Kazi. I'm building the first company just for short, man. It's not just a company, it's a belief system, it's a cult, it's a momentum and oppression movement. We have the highest suicidal rates, the highest the rates. We have the biggest oppression, the biggest misunderstood, this all of that in the short guys world. And today I want to give you guys some tips in the eyes of a short guy. I'm 170 centimeters. There's still shorter guys and everything, but some call them short, even though they're taller than me. I think 172 is the kind of like border. What does it mean in inches? In the American units, it's about 5'7". And yeah, look, momentum. What does it mean? Momentum is sticked in nature, very, very, very in an essential part of nature, kind of constantly chasing something, constantly chasing food, water, and all the supplies. Basically, being hungry. And this society is built on, kind of wants to have people in the elites and people in a normality. I can show you some videos that I did in the past. It was longo flongo, and what I did there was kind of let my natural chase behavior, and that's why I love it so much. Doing those videos, that's why I miss it, because it's very natural to go out and kind of record and kind of not care about the opinion of others and everything. You can always like comment in your opinions and everything about what your opinion, what your experience is. By the way, SMVC, use the hashtag, it's Short Man Work Club. In the biography of this channel, you can join in the Telegram group. Right now it's a Telegram group. Longo flongo, I'll show you, it's a whole fucking I have different careers that I have experienced, different TikTok channels and everything. I was just basically walking in the city, um, walking in the city, doing videos, sometimes 20 videos a day, pressing the button of record, being obsessed with my output, and that's the way how you do it. You kind of have to throw up because you want to tell the people so much of you. You have to be obsessed, you have to be negative, you have to be that asshole that nobody wants to listen to. That's like, stop talking. At the end of the day, you can either choose being liked or you can choose being an entrepreneur, being successful and kind of being an army. It's kind of dangerous because if this club actually grows to a number of 1 million plus, there's going to be a lot of winning, and I don't know if the amount of winning can actually compete with all of the other people. I don't know if they can actually compete with this club then. Is this the new BlackRock? Will this be the new BlackRock? I don't know. We definitely could have. I'm just joking, by the way, guys. I'm fucking not stupid, being too optimistic. But gotta dream. Because of the amount of people that have this willpower and everything. It's like there's many nuggets, like gold nuggets, like billion. We have more than billion guys under the average, and obviously. And those nuggets are all over the world, kind of like being depressed and everything, and suppressed by the society. And this is like I built this because I think this could be as an anchor, like as a ship that goes around the world and picks up each individual person. Most people will criticize this in the club, but it will be definitely an underdog club, right? But more underdogs. But when there's a billion of underdogs, it's not something that obviously Andrew Tate built something similar, a very strong cult in the space of self-improvement and kind of like fighting this agendas and everything. But I think this is a little bit stronger, stronger bond, more resemblance, because we have an advantage, we have a disadvantage in many cases, in many fields of life. But exactly this is the point that brings you together. Like when you have people that have suffered in similar situations and have the same kind of experiences, you create a bond, you create a friendship, and that's what this is about. Coming back to momentum. I'm right now a little bit in a hole. My whole health, like literally my health has suffered because this momentum has kind of stopped and shifted. I wanted to be, like, I'm almost 20 and I wanted to be at a point where like I'm not satisfied where I am right now. And if I just kept going with what I was doing, I was traveling with one of the biggest artists in Germany, kind of having insane connections, being invited to the guest list of of 5 million listeners, artists, the managers kind of contacting me, having an insane momentum in cities, like being photographed, like asked for a selfie 20 times a day. This is, by the way, not to flex or anything, just kind of like talking about momentum. Having this like kind of momentum in the cities and everything, being recognized all over the country, people taking pictures, almost more like just kind of picking up, making music, having the social media presence. I don't know if it's still like kind of. There's this one guy, the Sigma fucking guy. He contacted me. He had less followers than me. He just kept going with the videos, and I did not. I think I wanted to kind of. I said I wanted to be an artist, and I do not want to keep going with. I don't want to fuck my brand up with this content. But at the end of the day, everything kind of. I don't know. Maybe it was the right decision. Maybe I would never have started this club here as kind of a safe and kind of like a rescue mission as something bigger than, because if you fail at something, if you fail at something, you have to find, like, after failing, you have to find something bigger, because you're not going to be satisfied with trying the same thing and recreate it. You're not going to have the similar kind of success, right? So you have to you can still do it, but you can do it on the side and kind of test out with it and everything. But you have to kind of, if you fail at something, okay, I wanted to make 100K. This was my life goal. I want to retire with 100K. Imagine, you cannot retire with 100K, but imagine you failed at that. In like 1 year, you wanted to do that. Okay, how do I how do I set my goal higher? How do I achieve that? Because you always have to kind of, when you fail, you have to kind of take a bigger, now you have more time. Now you have wasted more time. It means you have to set the higher standards. Yeah, momentum, waking up, doing things. It's easy to fall in that hole of, laying down, this life is boring. School is designed to fuck our momentum. I literally used to do push-ups in class, on the floor, in math class, to not stop that momentum, because I was like, I'm not gonna sit here all my fucking ass like on this fucking chair. I'm not gonna fucking kill my momentum here. This is torture. Like, this is natural torture. If you tell a horse, just stand here for 8 hours and listen to this, like being forced to, everybody would say this is cruel. This is torture to the animal and everything. Bro, we are humans are even more like intelligent and kind of free thinking in their way, even more individual, and even more have the tendency to kind of do what they want to do. So yeah, definitely an oppression and a movement killer. And then I think I didn't want to study, because I think studying kills it even more. That's like if you survived school, okay, now you go to studying, and if you do that, yeah, you're part of the fucking stop them. Like, it's not about being in the matrix, whatever. It's about killing the momentum. And this momentum, and it's so hard to get that back. I'm right now kind of trying to kind of in the inconsistency, because if you kill that momentum, you have to force yourself, and it's even harder. After that, it's kind of hard to understand if you haven't been there. But if you've been there and kind of know what this momentum thing is, it's a very interesting energy. Yeah, it's like if you have a crush, and you kind of want to chase the crush every day. That's like momentum. And sometimes some people, they feel lost when they do not have a crush. They feel like there's something lacking. That's why this crush has been the only momentum factor for them in their life, the only kind of natural chase behavior that they have, because food is on their table every day. Money, they have enough, and they do not need to chase that. Fame, they do not want it. They do not want to succeed in anything. They only have this crush as a momentum factor, and that's why they kind of feel like there's missing something. And interesting topic, by the way. Guys, yeah, this was just like kind of like kind of talking about a specific topic in the Shortman Work Club. Thank you guys for listening. See you in the next one. Building the Shortman Work Club. I'm Remo Kazi. Make sure to use the hashtag SMVC, and we got this 100% for sure.